Alright, everybody, welcome back to White Day, a school named Labyrinth. Alright, so we just got the red key card. Looks like we can't go through that door. So now we're gonna go, I guess, wherever the red key card takes us. Sounds like the most logical thing. Alright, so the guard's over there. So we're gonna try to play it cool. Oh shit. I don't know if he'll notice us right away if we go that way. Let's try going this way. I don't think there's really any red doors over there, but while I'm down here, I'm going to try to investigate these doors. If I see anything of interest, then I'll bring it right back to you guys, but I'm just going to check some of these doors, and if I don't find anything, then we'll just continue on with it. Well, here's a cafeteria for anybody who's interested. I got a vending machine, I got another coin. I think I'm going to start saving my coins because I got plenty of food and whatnot. Yeah, so I got plenty of food now and stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't know wherever this guy is. Alright, that just leads there. Shit. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Awfully suspicious. I'd probably look inside the room if I were you. Or just turn around and shut the door and leave. That would also work as well. Alright, good choice, good choice. What is this room? It's like a meditation area? Oh, there's a note here. Heaven's Mandate Scroll. As chaos blooms, the rise of the sun and moon will become different for each country, and panic will ensue. In the midst of all this, a true man shall come forth to set each time under a single standard. Only then will the dark river be crossed and sacred object be attained. Okay, as chaos blooms, the rise of the sun and moon. Panic will ensue. Alright, in the midst of all this, true man shall come forth to set time under each single standard. Okay, so I'm assuming that means I need to set each clock to 12 o'clock. That is what I'm going to assume. What's that static noise? I don't know. Alright, so I'm assuming that means I gotta find and set each clock to like 12 o'clock maybe. Nameless document. There used to be a pond at the spot before the new building was built. Of course, there was rumors that the pond was haunted. According to a local legend, it was a cursed pond, and the souls of the people who drowned in that pond were trapped in it. The only way an imprisoned soul can escape the pond was to drag another soul into the pond. That's why the ghosts of that pond were more bloodthirsty, killing more people. At its worst, the pond claimed life every month. The school warned students about the pond, but the drownings did not stop. Some people wanted to fill in the pond, but the chairman always decided against it. The chairman said that the pond allowed the feng shui to flow well. I mean, how important is feng shui when people are dying, you know? Well, I later found out just how important feng shui is. Anyways, because of fierce protests, it was finally decided that the pond was to be filled in. But on the first day of filling in the pond, the machine operator died of a heart attack. After that, the school had to hold a purification ritual every year for the pond. Time passed, and the new building was built over the spot where the pond used to be. No more rituals. Lately, though, there are rumors that ghosts are showing up again. They say that a girl's ghost drenched in water wearing an old school uniform that can only be seen in the history room is being spotted. She's got to be one of the ghosts of the student that died in the pond. You might ask why a pond ghost would appear when the pond is gone. Well, it's hard to explain, but this world and the underworld exist in the same space. What does that mean? It means that humans and ghosts occupy the same space, but in different, for lack of a better word, dimensions. You also compare it to radios. Each of them give off its own frequency, and that's why humans and ghosts cannot influence each other. So even if there's a building built over where the pond was in the world, that pond could still be there in the underworld's dimension. I will try to find out the truth of all this today. I was finally able to create the occult club. The teachers hate it. They say I'm wasting my precious youth. Even though people find my club weird, my club is not a joke. We investigate and research supernatural phenomena that cannot be explained by modern science naturally. The quickest way of proving our worthy cause would be finding a ghost. Just by sheer luck, I've recently came upon something called L-Rod, which has magical powers. The person who found it told me that it can detect ghosts as well as be used as dowsing rod. Oh, jeez, and that was a long one. Okay, so there's that. Pentagon. Picture a pentagon. I wonder if that means... I wonder if that means I gotta set it to 5, maybe. I don't know. Let's try... I'll try 5. I don't know. Alright. I don't know where he is. So we continue on with our adventure. I already been here. Can't go here. And I don't think I can go here. But we'll just check. Oh shit! What? What? What's going on? What the fuck's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Oh! Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. That was like a double whammy on 2 different sides there. And that was an autosave, I think. Oh shit, I mean, I gotta run away. Oh shit, it was. It was. No, fucking get out of here. I'll turn on the light. I cannot turn on the light. I don't want to go activator. I don't want to go activator yet. Okay, I'm gonna go search around a bit. Oh my god. Scared the fucking shit out of me. Well, now the janitor, or coach, gym teacher, whatever, seems to be gone, so that's good. I don't know about turning on the light. I think I'll hold off on that for now. What's over here? Windows me? Okay. Is there anything I'm... Is there anything I'm specifically looking for? No? Okay. Guess that's not... I don't get this one. Iron Square in Beijing. I don't know. Beats me. Is that all that's in here? Sounds like the printer. This has to be something. Alright, guess I have to accept that it's nothing. I never did check the upstairs path. Tranquilizers. Nice, alright. Document. A ghost story, mermaid. There was a big pond in Y High School. Since school was so old, the fish in the pond were large and different from the average fish. Some were even known to understand humans. A female student named Dee really cared for the fish in the pond. She took charge of feeding the fish and cleaning around the pond from the custodian. Whenever she had free time, she would just sit by the pond. There was a rumor that the fish did performances for her when she came to the pond. Her friends called Dee the Fish Princess. Then an infamous bad boy became interested in Dee. He was known to be a thief with a bad temper. He confessed to Dee and said that they should go out, but was rejected on the spot. His ego was bruised and enacted revenge by constantly bullying and threatening her. It was really tough on Dee, but she believed that he would lose interest at some point and patiently absorbed it all. Then the accident happened. It was raining cats and dogs, and when the bad boy made his way to the pond and began harassing Dee, Dee had had enough of his bullying and yelled at him to stop. Angry, the boy pushed her. Dee stumbled, fell, and hit her head on hard on a rock. She died instantly. Afraid of being caught, the boy tried to hide her body. He chopped her body into pieces and fed them to fish in the pond. Even the blood of Dee was washed away into the pond by the rain. Nobody witnessed this horrendous crime besides the fish. Dee's absence was reported to the police, and the investigation began. From the statement made by her friends, the police centered their investigation around the pond, but no trace of her could be found. Time went on, and no further evidence surfaced. Soon the case went cold. Some time passed without incident until a student went missing during gym class at the rooftop swimming pool. The students who saw what happened stated that the missing kid acted as if something was pulling him under the water. No trace of him could be found even after emptying the pool. In the midst of this mass confusion, the missing boy came up floating in the pond. His body looked like it had been chewed to bits by animals. It was the same boy who bullied Dee. A rumor soon circulated that every night when it rains, if you go near the pond or swimming pool, you'd spot a strange creature. The students who've seen it describe it in two ways. It's either a fish that looks like human or a human that looks like a fish. Oh my god, this just keeps getting better. I'm so glad I'm doing this. I'm so glad we're doing this. I'm so glad that we're deciding, let's just keep on going with this crap. Like, let's not stop. God dang it. What are we doing, guys? What are you doing? Why can't we, let's just play a nice game. Let's just play a happy game. Sunshine, rainbows, you know, classic stuff. The good old harmless, my heart stuff. Alright, is there anything down here? So I never really went any farther than down here. Alright, we got some symbols that I don't know what they mean. So, I don't know. No point in checking yet, I guess. Nothing in there. Alright, well, I guess we are shit out of luck on this area. Hey, more of those pictures. I wonder if I can rearrange those ones too. Alright, that one needs the blue keycard, which I do not have. So I think, and I'll check out this area real quick. What the fuck? See, and that's the thing, I can't tell when I hear glass break, because it's a new sound I haven't heard yet. Can't tell if glass is actually breaking, or if it's just one of those sound effects that don't really mean anything. So this is a new room. Alright, I think the gym teacher is gone, so I'm just gonna start turning on some lights here and there. One thing I'm glad about, like I said, is at least... Oh, there's an item right there. Oh, it's just a marker. Felt pen. I guess the best thing about getting attacked, though, is at least now the janitor's gone. It went from chasing after me to, like, glitching out or something. I don't know, but he's not here anymore, so... Count my blessings there. Oh, she's in here too. Awesome. Guess I'm not going in there until I know what the fuck I'm doing with that. Class materials. Oriental studies. Interesting theory of 5 elements. Vice Principal Sang Moon Lee. At the core, the 5 elements express the concept of the continually repetitive cycle of birth and death. This corresponds to the Buddhist concept of reincarnation. The 5 elements can be compared to the human life from an Eastern point of view. A man's death does not end in itself, it begins a new cycle. As the 5 elements symbolize the grand cycle of everything in the universe, the human life is not limited to the treatment of only the physical layer of existence, body. Following this logic, at times, some have expressed a ridiculous notion that the dead can be brought back to life through the theories of the 5 elements. The idea is that by manipulating the relations of the 5 elements and running the cycle in reverse order, it can trap the life force enough to cause resurrection. Please take note that this is a dangerous occultist idea created by analyzation of the theory of 5 elements. One should always remember that the cycle is the most important concept in the theory of 5 elements, and that the proper way of embracing the Oriental teachings is to live according to the natural order of the universe, in keeping oneself pure both in body and mind. Alright. God dang, the music's like trying to talk over me. It's like I'm having a screaming competition all the time with it. Okay, looks like that's pretty much it for this room. So I don't know, but I got another floor to check after this. Ah, you kidding? I see you there. You're not doing a very good job at hiding. So she can teleport to random rooms. Good thing it's not too dark, so I can actually like. The fuck is that? The fuck was that? Alright, so. Oh my god. I see you in there too. Alright, so there's gotta be some sort of way to like kill her or something to get rid of her. I just don't think I have that yet. Alright, cool. Key card. Unlock it. Hello? Alright, she's not in here. I wonder if I can turn on the light, if maybe that will get rid of her. Hey, another pin. I don't know what that's good for still, but I got it. So that's a plus. Can't go wrong with it. Alright, we got us a yellow key, so I should be able to fuse that with the red key. And maybe get something done with it. Oh, got some food here. Albert Einstein. Don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. Tranquilizers, alright. Getting quite a bit of stuff in this room. Meaning of the labyrinth. About labyrinths. During the time of ancient Greece, the word labyrinth referred to an underground building that was designated to be a maze. Labyrinths are later seen as high fenced gardens during the Renaissance age. The 4 great labyrinths of the world are the Egyptian labyrinth, the Cretan labyrinth, the Lemnos labyrinth, and the Italian labyrinth. There are 2 kinds of labyrinths. The first kind is designed so that all paths lead to the center. In this type of labyrinth, the same path will not be taken twice, but one must take longest distance possible to reach the destination. In the second kind, the paths are forked and very complicated, making it very easy to get lost. To deal with this type of labyrinth, one must rely on memory and good judgment. The labyrinth symbolizes many different meanings, and its symbol and appearance changes depending on the era and region. A traditional meaning of the labyrinth signifies exclusive and imprisonment, allowing only those who are worthy to find the exit. Getting to the center of the labyrinth symbolizes uterine regression, and the labyrinth represents the body of the Mother Earth. Thus, it is the women who own and control the labyrinth, while men must find the right path to escape. The continuity of the labyrinth signifies immortality and eternity, and in the Eastern philosophy, it means to escape the cycle of birth and death and rules of karma. In the perspective of a funeral rite, the labyrinth symbolizes death and resurrection. Going into the labyrinth means death, and coming out of it means resurrection. So in a way, the labyrinth can be thought of as a model underworld. Oh, that puts like a whole new perspective on this game then. So, because I'm assuming I must be inside a labyrinth. It's like I died, and now I gotta survive the trials to come out resurrected, if I can pass. It says that, like, the females... Oh, we can go in here, too. Females are pretty much, like, in charge of it, and the males are, like, the victims. Explains quite a bit. Another pin. I don't know what these pins are for. Check in. Nothing I can do here. We got a globe. Oh, I see something on Canada. What? Alright, well, I guess I found out where the pins go. I got 3 of them, so where's the other one? Come on, I know there's another one. Where in the heck is it? Oh. Is that doing anything? Is there another one? I don't know. I only have 3 pins, so I don't know if it wants me to do something else with them or what. Well, at least this red card seems to open up a lot of doors. Air conditioner isn't responding. I think there's no power here. Alright, so maybe we gotta just turn on the power. Alright, I know there's gotta be something around here. Gotta be something in the bookshelves. Oh, maybe not. That's weird. Don't see how they'd have all these bookshelves and nothing. Oh, wait. What's up there? I see a laminated plaque on the bookshelf, but it's too high. I can't reach it. And there's nothing else to get. Nothing to knock it down with. Alright, so I guess I need to get that. But I need to find something so I can get up there. Door's chained fast from the inside. I think I can open it with something laminated. So I need that. Okay, but I need to find something to get it down with. And so it continues. Hey, there's another... The fuck? The mystery in the dance studio. The dance department of Y High School was highly regarded for having produced a number of famous dancers. Many young talents hoping to be a future ballerina competed in Y High School's dance department. Out of these young talents, twin sisters named Yi-Eun and Yi-Ji appeared the most promising. People speculated that they would grow up to become famous dancers and showered the young sisters with compliments. It was the younger twin Ye-Ji who received higher praise than her older sister. It was difficult to decide which of the twins was better in terms of physical condition and technique, but it was generally agreed that Ye-Jin was better at expressing herself and that she could move people's hearts through her performance. At first, Ye-Eun didn't give much thought to the reviews. The same review kept repeating, and after losing the lead role to her sister in multiple performances, it began to worry her and she became nervous. In the meantime, the talent show for the school was quickly approaching. The performance from Y High School dance department was such a good opportunity to make yourself known to the public, since even the mass media took interest and covered it. Performing the main role in this show would be the equivalent to making a debut in the world of dance. The school decided to hold an audition of the main role to follow a fair selection. It was the day before the audition. Ye-Eun was pacing back and forth in the dance studio nervously, troubled by her thoughts. She believed that if Ye-Ji were to take the leading role from her again, this time she would be doomed to live in Ye-Ji's shadow for the rest of her life. After long deliberation, it seems like she had come to a conclusion. She left the dance studio with an especially shiny pair of ballerina shoes. The next day, there was an accident during the audition. Yeji fell during her performance. Her foot was covered in blood, sliced by pieces of broken glass. Her blood stained her ballerina shoes red. In the end, Yeji was picked to take the leading role. Ye-yoon performed brilliantly and won the heart of many fans. The media report stated that she was the new emerging genius and aired special coverage on her every day. She even received scouting offers from a few famous ballet companies for after graduation. In contrast, Ye-ji was in complete despair and was slowly withering away. Ye-ji repeatedly tried practice before her wounds were healed, and it made her injury worse and worse. Eventually, her injury became so terrible that she died of infection. When the music stopped, Yeun took a break from her practice and sat down to wipe sweat from her face. She was alone in the dance studio after all of the students had gone home. Of course, Yeji would be here with her now if she was alive. For a moment, she thought about her sister. It gave her goosebumps, and she quickly pushed the thought away. She turned the music back on. Yeun got up and stood in front of the mirror, ready to resume her practice. She stopped when she noticed there was something off with her reflection in the mirror. In the mirror, her ballerina shoes were stained red. Startled, she quickly looked down to check on her shoes, but they were a clean white pair of ballerina shoes. Right at that moment, she heard, "I've been copying you perfectly so far, sister. Now it's your turn. You copy me now." Yoon's reflection in the mirror, the one that wore the bloody shoes, raised her hand slowly to grasp her neck. A gleeful grin spread across her face. Damn. Alright, so maybe that has to do, I'm guessing, with us fighting our reflection in the mirror. Alright, but I'm not really sure where to go from here, so be back in a bit. Physics class note. Vibration and resonance. Objects change when energy is applied, and when that energy is gone, the object returns to the original state. This property of returning to the original state is called elasticity. When the energy that was being applied to an elastic object is gone, the object vibrates to the equilibrium point. Each object has its own frequency. This frequency is called the natural frequency. Forced vibration is when an object is forced to vibrate at the same frequency of the energy that's being applied to it. When the forced vibration and natural vibration are the same, the amplitude increases, and this is what's known as resonance. Amplitude increases from resonance means that the energy is being efficiently transferred. This is the result of energy being equal to resonance squared. Examples of energy amplification by resonance can be found in many places. For example, in 1940, the Tacoma Bridge of Washington State in the U.S. collapsed due to small gusts of wind. Only after 4 months of being completed, this happened because the wind resonated with the natural frequency of the bridge, increased the amplitude. Another example is when a singer's voice is able to shatter a glass by reaching a certain pitch. This is possible because the frequency of the singer's voice resonated with the natural frequencies of the glass cup. Just imagine using your voice to shatter glass or mirrors. Yeah, that'd be pretty badass. Is that supposed to be like a hint towards something? Okay. I really don't want to go in here. Investigation of the yin-yang token. The yin-yang token is a mirror used in Taoism that has a bronze mirror in the center. It has the power to chase away evil and illuminate the truth. The yin-yang token is octagonal and is inscribed with the 8 trigrams of a mirror in the center and the yin-yang symbol on the back side. It is sometimes used in movies. When energy is installed in the token, it can unleash the energy, chase away, or destroy evil. However, it is also said that simply reflecting light off the bronze mirror can yield the same effect. Our school also has a yin-yang token on display in the history room. But then the teacher took it from the history room to the teacher and try the history room. I'll borrow the yin-yang token in order to go over some class materials. I will be examining the token in Library 2. I'll return the token this coming Tuesday. Thanks for your understanding. Vice Principal. Alright, Library 2. Library 2, Library 2, Library 2. Not there. library 2. It's upstairs. Alright, 4th floor and the rooftop swimming pool. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Alright, so I missed a bunch of things then. Alright, so I'm assuming... I believe I'm heading the right way up here. Oh, that's right. Library 2 is where this is. Need to find a way to get up there. Or knock it down. Bookshelf, it's too high. I can't reach it. Shoot. Alright. No power here. Alright, so I'm assuming I need to start that so it blows it off. Alright, so find the power. Oh, don't you tell me. Oh, don't you tell me. Well, needless to say, I think I know where the power room's gonna be. And needless to say, I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like it. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. But I guess we're doing this. Whether we want to be or not. Every time I come down here, I hear glass break. Alright. I'm saving first. Alright. Hey, you guys ready for this shit? There's something over there. Maybe that's a switch. Maybe I can just... No, that's a key box. Hey, baby girl. I can't turn on the light. This is it, right? No, this is music appreciation room. Oh, thank God. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. So the electric room, then. Ah, it's a blue door, so I need the blue key. Shit. Where in the hell am I gonna get that? Another paper crane. Still have no idea what this shit goes to. That was the TV, wasn't it? I don't know. You guys were all just looking away, and now you... Okay. Alright. Maybe 6 of these? I don't know. You guys stay right there. Alright guys, so trust me, even though I really do not want to, there's only one place that I have not checked whatsoever. And it's in here. And I think that's a tape recorder down there. And it might have the belt that I need for the other one. So I think I have no choice but to fucking just go for it. Oh my God. This is fucking terrifying. Can't see! Oh, fuck. Oh. God. Okay. So there's gotta be something next when I go in there. So when I go in there, the door shuts, I can't open it, I can't turn on the light, I can't turn on my lighter, it seems. So something's going on. I don't know. But that's all the time anyways I'm gonna sadly have for this episode. So if you want to see me solve this crap, make sure that you tune in for the next one. Oh my God, it's fucking creepy. Alright, so I better be seeing you there. We're gonna end up getting through this. We're gonna find out what to do. We're gonna get past it. We're gonna get that tape recording belt, and we're gonna succeed. So as always, thank you for commenting, some suggestions down bottom. Subscribe if you want to see these episodes as soon as they're posted. And as always, have a good one. Goodbye!